When you're feeling conflicted about a person, a date, a text, not sure how to respond, not sure if you want to see them again, or are you ready to take the next step, it can be really complex, really confusing, even overwhelming. And I want to assure you that you can simplify it and you can slow it down. First things first, you need to feel those feelings. The inner conflict that you're feeling is not an accident, it's not a mistake. And we usually rush to resolve that tension, to resolve that inner conflict before we have felt all of what's actually happening. And what happens there is we miss the information that those signals from our body is trying to give us. So if I am enjoying someone's company, I've had a few nice dates, but I'm not sure if I'm ready to take the next step, become exclusive, move in together, whatever it looks like. That's two really important pieces of information. I feel good around this person. I feel excitement and joy, maybe even peace when we are together. We laugh a lot, etc. We're having a great time. That's one really important aspect of my experience. The other aspect of my experience is when I think about committing more deeply, I clench up. I'm feeling some apprehension about that. Another really important piece of information, because something about a deeper level of commitment is flagged by my system as a threat or as not fully safe. So I get to find out that both of these things are happening and listen to those signals before trying to resolve the tension between them. If instead I feel that tension, that conflict, and I want to do something right now to resolve it, like most of the advice on the internet would have you do, right? Here's your 3 steps. When you're feeling confused, do this. If they ghost you, do that. Instead of trying to resolve that immediately, well, when you try to resolve that immediately, you might do one of 2 things. Schedule another date with them, get some more closeness, maybe take that next step, even though you don't feel ready. You're then ignoring the apprehension and that you were feeling about that deeper level of commitment. Or you might say, well, I feel unsure about taking the next step, so I'm not going to take any more steps and I'm going to break it off completely. Then ignoring the genuinely good time that you were having with that person. So if you are rushing to resolve the tension, you're ignoring real signals from yourself, real information about your experience. So to simplify and bring down the overwhelm on this inner conflict kind of situation, no matter what it is, even if you're just unsure how to respond to a text, sit with those conflicting feelings. Set a timer for 1, 2, 3 minutes. I love a timer because it keeps it contained. And once that timer goes off, I can go do something else. I can start cooking dinner, go for a walk, pet my cat, think about something else. Definitely try to stay off social media during those next few minutes, because that's where all that advice telling you to do something is bombarding you and bringing up that inner conflict again. You would be really surprised how often getting those signals and letting them be there in your system for just a moment reveals your actual next step to you. Now, if you have done any of that, you will have made 100% more space for yourself and your feelings than you had before. If you want to take it a step further, here's what I recommend. Say it out loud. Literally just speak the truth that you are feeling conflicted. You don't need to make sense of the specific feeling on either side or what the conflict is like. Just say it out loud to yourself, to your cat, to maybe even the person that you're on a date with. I'm feeling conflicted. Let that land in your body, see how your system responds, and take a moment to feel that too. Now, you will have, again, made 100% more space for yourself and your feelings than you had before. And you may have even spoken a very real truth about what you're experiencing in that moment. I'm not saying that's going to resolve the conflict for you, but you now have a lot more clarity, and you may have even shared some of your experience with someone, even if it's just the cat, which can do a lot to resolve the tension without having to take drastic action. So give that a try. Let me know how it goes. I'd love to hear how it went for you in the comments below, or shoot me a message.